All right. Hello, everyone. We are going to be collecting lore tapes today and also finishing the game. First, we're going to finish the last quest, and then I believe I have free reign to do whatever I want. But first thing is first, I didn't do jack shit about looking at these things. So, we've got 4 panels, and I'm assuming it covers everything here. So what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to make... it's 5 doors and 5 panels. So I'm going to make 2. Let's do the doors first. No. I want an insulated panel first. I know that's what I'm going to start with. Right? Insulated for electricity. Or should I do anti-corrosive? No, can't do anti-corrosive. I don't think I've got enough fabric for that. Oh, no, I would. Maybe. Corrosion's a bigger problem than electricity, but... No, I was going to do both. I don't have enough plasma for insulated. Okay. So let's get plasma first. Do I have a... No, I don't have anything here. We're just gonna go for one with armored for now. And then I'll refit everything. And then it's gonna be like anti-corrosive, then insulated, anti-corrosive, insulated, anti-corrosive, and then insulated, and just go anti-corrosive. Yeah, so it's gonna be the same on both sides, basically. And that should cover everything. It does say it protects panels next to other ones. So, I do want to check on the other engine, though. Because I know I can't... Yeah, I need more Olympium. Which we won't really be getting. I am actually okay on tools, I think. That looked okay. So we'll be making that trip in a second. However, I don't really get a lot of plasma out of the mid zone. I need spark towers. Could I go back to crossing the wall? Because that had a lot of spark towers. If I go up this way. And don't take the highway. Try that. And maybe clear up some of these things. No, you don't have spark towers, so I don't really care. I'll pass right by you. And you're not even going to be a problem, so... but eggs. We'll re-roll this one. of Swift Storm. Okay, so we'll go here, to here, to here. And this is going to be the one that gets me Bark Tower. Bark Tower's earlier. No, that's going to be tons in this one. Okay. Good enough. Charge my battery before I go. Hang on a minute. No, okay, good. I still only have the one headlight. Oh, I'm trying to my tires too. I'm pretty sure it's all grippy. We'll find out. Then I can probably swap out. Very grippy. that solved that problem pretty quickly. But now I also go way faster on roads. Yeah, that basically stops them from sliding instantly. That's cool. Okay, I like that. To see how well they do with, like, mountain climbing. They are not very grippy without the power. I'm sliding so much. Way more than the off-road tires I used to have. We'll see about climbing a hill, I think, when if there's one here. If it's a rock face, that would be even better. That's usually where I have problems. Until I attached a rocket to my car. Okay, I can do that one. We'll go to this anchor first. Could not make that turn. Hi, Moobs. How are you today? Things have taken a turn. Okay, about to watch some yard work be done. That sounds so exciting. I'm jealous. Watching yard work get done. Sounds like something you'd hear about like on like a reality TV show. Dream landscapers. Watch the yard work get done. Steven went to go mow the lawn. There was one problem. The lawnmower was out of gas, and then plays like quirky music as he looks like an idiot. Man wants to cut part of the yard today. Ah. Oh. I don't like this little guy hanging around. Well, I don't know what the weather's like down there, but up here would definitely be a nice day for it. Not too hot, a little bit of a breeze. That's just straight up 100 energy. That's so nice. It's sticky? Oh. Well, can't all be winners. Though I feel like that's just kind of the nature of where you live. Like, you made that choice. You know, I'm feeling a little trapped. Oh, well. That actually happened slower than I thought it would. Alright, how well does this handle? How will these tires? Are they grippy enough to get me up like this? If I just turned my car into a Skyrim horse. Oh my god, I have. But look at the energy usage. Holy shit. That's not my tires. Oh man. That is, yeah, alright, well. I'm out of battery already. I think I prefer the Nitro Boost. Alright, well, not using these tires anymore. That, ooh, boy. That was crazy. Okay. Hold on to that. Actually, you should shut the hood. You know, that's kind of a... I don't know why the game did that. Why not? I stopped being in park. Very interesting. And my... I don't know why I stopped being in park. Okay. The Nitro Boost is definitely more energy friendly than those wheels. I'm glad, like, air that you can wear, though, is not a thing up here. It does not get that humid. Such a wild difference. man, I'm really gonna pay for these grippy tires. There's no... Oh, there's a dumpster. You'd rather have snow. Yeah. I actually like snow, so yeah, no, I totally agree. As we have said many times in our childhood, when it comes to whether we would prefer somewhere hot or somewhere cold, you can always put on more clothes. But if you're too hot, there really isn't a lot you can do. That's not like crazy energy usage. You can only get so naked. Exactly. Oh, I thought that rock was more aligned with the ground. Out of my goddamn way, trees. I got places to be. Man, the way I go through power. You going back to work in about a month? That's actually, that is exciting news. That does sound like it would be weird, but that's still exciting. Whatever you do for work. Oh, I guess I should ask, is it gonna be the same job? Like, I know it would be shitty for them to, like, let you go because you got cancer, but I could also see a job doing that to someone. Legally, you can't be fired or laid off. I have no faith. I imagine they'd find a way. Like, if they really wanted to. Not while you're on leave? Yeah, okay, so, like, when you go back... Something's moving. Creeping out there amongst the trees. What does that mean? There's now cryptids? Or is that just... Nope, still got me. Or is there just more mannequins than usual? Okay. There it is. Can't believe the game is just like, oh, by the way, there's cryptids now. I think it just means tourists. that would make way more sense. Please let go of my head. Thank you. I need that. Solving my power problem. Well, I'm glad that you're needed. And that's kind of how I feel like at my job. Not that I wear a lot of hats at my job, but I'm definitely needed. So I don't really have a big fear of getting let go, unless I do something like really stupid. Officially your desktop and mobile support. Okay. Who knew after all this time you'd end up in tech support? Fabric. Nope. Fabric. Nope. Fabric. One. Man. Anything else to mess up? No. Okay. There was another flare, wasn't there? Or did I... Nah, whatever. I get tons of them. Sounds like you do a lot. Hope you get paid enough. Man, I do not like these tires. We're gonna be switching off of these as soon as I get back to the garage. I guess I should be on the road, right? Like, that's where these tires want to be. God, they don't grip for shit, though. I'm gonna need to look around. I think maybe gonna need some repairs. Looks like. How am I doing on power? 50? Okay. Then we'll just bank this one. Repair my headlight, at least. my one headlight. Okay, and I'm gonna take this power off my panel. I'm never gonna use it. Limb shield back. Man, I didn't know they were gonna... I guess I should have known that they would use so much power, but... God. That just drained, like, my whole battery. Just because fuck sales. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense. I really don't like sales in any capacity. Like, even outside of, I don't like selling people things that they don't need. Like, I would have to actually believe in the product and that this person wants it and needs it for it to work out for me. Oh, I don't think I'm going to be climbing this, even with special tires. Well, give it a shot anyway. Nope. Nope, I'll go around. This way might be best. Okay, and I might need to repair again. Boy, that sound, that metal grinding sound. Gotta be great for my car. Okay, that actually didn't damage me as much as I thought. Yeah, I just don't have the mentality for sales. Even listening to people, like, talk about how they're gonna sell their video game, I'm just like, just not built for it. Man, just fuck me entirely, huh? Is there like another glyph? No, okay. So that was just a universal bad idea. I see that now. What? Can I throw the flare? No? Ah, okay, well. Now I can for some reason. That was weird. I'll take the plasma. Sure, why not? Game, are you okay? No, I just can't use my... What is going on? My game's a little broken. I don't know. Okay, that worked. But I can't right trigger, and it's not even like just my controller because I can't do fucking anything. Alright, okay. And scan. Kick it. But I can't. I can throw it now. But I can't use my right trigger. Use help tool or item. What if I make that just real quick? Hang on. Let's switch this over. Enter? Nope, it's not a control thing. It's I saved 12 minutes ago. Yeah, we're gonna just restart that section. See if it fixes itself by reloading. Oh, hi Zoe. How's the yelling? Okay, now okay, yeah, fixed it. Cool. Going up that hill was more costly than I thought. Wait, did the map just get flipped? I could have sworn I was in the bottom right last time. Interesting. This is just getting weirder and weirder. I've broken this game in new and interesting ways today. Whoop, wait a minute. Sometimes these trucks have lots of things in them. Not really this time, though. Oh, I need to change this again. There we go. Wasn't expecting that small of a gap. Oh, I've got a ways to go. Through the road, I have nitro. Okay, it might be a little different for this climb. Nope, that was relatively painless. Okay. Right, I also want these guys. The pneumatic tubes. Because they have, sometimes, anyway, they have like the little lore in them. We are looking for that. I guess I don't need to have the radio on anymore. I have glowing tires. My car should be relatively easy to find. So... Oh. And backpack, yes. Hooray, fabric. No. I thought there was another facility? No, guess not. Am I not in like a whole cluster of them? Oh no, I'm absolutely not. Okay. I'm around a bunch of those things, yeah. A whole lot of them, actually. Wow. Look at all these mannequins. Backpacks. I can see. Okay. I only care about backpacks. That's where the fabric is. Grab the other hammer. Since this one's gonna break like right now. I'm getting a lot less resources. I wish that didn't happen. I think that's kind of weird. Like when your tool's about to break, you get less resources in that single use. And I have tried using a new one instead. Like just ditching the broken one, but it still gives me the same... I get the same problem. Which is also weird. And I wonder why that is. Backpack. And some explosions in the distance. Don't worry about it. Chemicals, not a backpack though. And I didn't check this one either. Doesn't look like it. No, okay. Head on over to that anchor then. I got used to not having any grip at all. These tires are... We have absolutely no traction until you engage the traction button. Once engaged, all the power from your battery, though, will be diverted to the wheels. This is not a good setup for me. No, yeah, I'm fine. Alright. We'll check this cluster up here for more plasma. Whoop. And we got 2. I do feel like maybe the handbrake would be way more fun with these wheels. Like, maybe I could get the cool power slide out of it. I don't think so, but... We'll try it. I need to know now. Can I do the sick handbrake turn with my basically anti-grip wheels? Don't let me down now, non-off-road tires. Okay. Make it B. Okay. Now we go real fast. Handbrake turn. Nah, still not really. I mean, I turn way more than I used to, but nah, still not really. Okay. Disappointing. I was hoping. Might have made these things worth it. Time to go. We're getting a lot of plasma in the next area, at least. Don't go up the mountain. There's no need to go up the mountain. Not this time. Allegedly, there's a road here. There it is. Just how little effort it takes to just lose grip. I don't like it. Now we're at the wall. Yes. Intense radiation. There are so many spark towers in the wall. So we should end up with quite a lot of plasma this time. More than enough to build the insulated things I want. And not really anything interesting. Ugh. To heal that one. I hate when I like just repaired my car and then I run into something that heals me. Like, really? Oh, I drove by 2 anchors. Let's head back on those. Put one into power and just bank the other one. And then forever here smashing spark towers. Oh, another reason to be over here. Nope, still no lore. Okay. Fine. Be that way. Oh, my battery's also broken. Awesome. Well, we might just check out of this trip after this then. Because that's going to be damaging me this whole time. That's unfixable, right? Yeah. All this sliding. I cannot aim my car in any way. kill me. For the kind of minor damage I've taken, actually. Good enough. And a spark tower already. The other one's like right over there, other side of the spark tower? Yeah. I might be a little close. No? Okay. Good enough then. Power okay? I think it was in like 200. I literally just looked at it. I feel like the grip on these tires is also contributing to how slow I feel. Okay. Now, this way. Are there no spark towers this time? This is just gonna be the one? Did I come here just to get angry? Damn. And the plasma generators don't show up on the resource radar. I'm gonna be so upset. There's no spark towers. Oh my god. Well. Oh, there we go. I was like, I got plasma out of the deal already. So it's not that bad, but I honestly thought there would be more spark towers here. There's tons when you come here the first time. But I guess they don't want it to be a big farming location. Which, you know, fair enough. Still gonna be upset about it. Oh, nope, there's another one down there. Okay, I'm just on the wrong side. I see. Backpack. With nothing in it? Boo, I disagree. Can't believe you do me like that, game. A whole backpack. A single scrap of fabric. I can't even, like, saw the backpack to be fabric. Uncalled for. I guess I'm gonna have to look around a little harder. Like this one that I apparently drove right by and did not see because I was looking to the right. We'll blame it on having one headlight. That's it. I'm gonna keep doing that every time we get in the car now. I mean, you're gonna like switch sides and be over here now. Sort of. Is there another one? That's just glowing blue. Okay, so this is gonna totally be worth it. Every time. I'm just so used to like putting it in drive. Okay, I think that might be it. Man, I feel like there were way more. I was here the first time. Maybe I just didn't see anyone. I went the other way as well, but that's way behind me now. Oh, well. Don't have the time anymore. Me too. That's not like a big... It's gonna be a while before the storm actually gets here. Woo! Too fast. That's the direction. Oh god. I'm not used to... Still not used to this time. Every time I start going fast, I'm like, cool, time for a turn. And then I just spin out. Oh, that just broke my door. Okay, I'm replacing them anyway. Wait, cruising speed, my engine doesn't really use a lot of power. Like, the faster I go, the less power it uses, which is interesting. Yeah, my battery and my door are both broken. Well. Stop rolling. This door is a sealant kit. Yeah. Not gonna worry about that though. Headlight. Now, I'm gonna grab eggs. Maybe, right. Maybe a couple, maybe both anchors? See what we can find anyway. So not used to sliding. Eggs. Being in water and being electrocuted might not be a good thing. You might have a problem. Love that they stuck all this traffic stuff in this car. Am I near a... No. Eggs. Oh, I guess I could use the radar thing too while I'm here. No? Okay. Still not near it? Let's not go into the water with an explosive battery, you know? Let's try to avoid that real quick, if I can. On second thought, this might just be easier for everyone if I just remove the battery. There you go. Problem solved. Less battery, but that's okay. Into the water. This Gleam testing fucking Canadian peanut butter. All of his friends. That's great. I'm actually interested if he's gonna have so many people trying it. Because like I told LB when I sent her the peanut butter, I was like, we brag about this. It's apparently really good. People on the internet agree it's really good. However, I didn't get into peanut butter until I was here already. So I need the outside perspective. Okay, anchor's that way. But eggs are this way. Well, roughly the same direction. I wonder if he has, like, multiple different brands of, like, American peanut butter. There, the egg. Oh, this is interesting. My little swamp town. Full-on blind, yeah. Be great. Mix it up, have some blindfolds. I am not expecting like a nuanced opinion either. I'm fully expecting Gleam and friends to come back and be like, tastes like peanut butter. No fucking shit. That's what I'm expecting. But it would be kind of neat to know, like what, notice the differences between different varieties of peanut butter too. You could really turn it into a whole thing. Like, what's his face with the cooking channel that looks into like things most people don't care about. Like making an in-depth video on soy sauce, I think was one of the ones he did recently. Oh, what's his name? He had caviar as well. And truffles. Good channel. Take inspiration from that, Gleam, if you're listening. Looting this whole town. I don't really need the food, but I took it already, so I have a stack. Why not? I figure I can get a lot of fabric out of this place, and I was not wrong. Didn't expect to be so many buildings. Absolutely worth it for the fabric, though. Really? Really? You win today, TV. But next time... Next time, you won't be so lucky. Alright, I'm gonna loot the place you live, Forrest. Just need the fabric. You're not wearing it, so... Seems okay to me. Alright. Hang on the left. And it's kind of far away. There it is. Not actually far away. I don't think the nitro really helps in water very much. It all just exploded. Okay, how much power do I get out of this? I'm at what now? 79. Do I get more than 100? That maxed me out. Okay, so I do get more out of later anchors. Don't fucking touch me. Jerk. Never anymore. Okay, I'm going in the right direction then for this anchor. Next, I should be able to get out of here. It'd be very nice to be able to get these wheels off. Oh god. I want my traction back. I think I'm just gonna leave this one. I'm gonna grab the anchors and go. Nothing like running out of space or anything. but I really want to change the wheel. I think we're gonna. I've gotten the plasma. It's time to go. I guess I'll take more eggs too, but that's just part of the adventure. Corrosive waterways? Oh, yeah, no. Don't want to be here for that. Oh, that's a lot of anchors, though. Give me my door back. Come here. Little rascal. Hi, Obi. How are you? Heal me. I need healing. Heal me. I'm doing good. Until I get hit with a goo thing. Okay, actually, while I'm just sitting here, I'm gonna go grab the anchor that's apparently this way. Hot dust! No! Wrong door. Beating heart didn't actually heal me very much. Okay. Stay out of the corrosive water. It can pull things out of my car even with the shield on. Rude. Give that back. Which panel was it? How's whatever you were doing? Folding laundry, that's it. Get creative with folding shirts yet? Oh, I don't like where I am. Man. Between two of these things. A 5-stream streak. Wow, that's on a roll. And you miladied me. No, but finished. That's okay. That's fair. I don't know how much lead I'm gonna need, but I'm gonna take as much as I can while it's here. Now that my battery's broken. Gotta remember I have, like, no traction at all. Did you see Gleam's message in the Discord? Where he's turning the peanut butter into a big experiment. Roped in all of his friends. Kind of funny. I was saying earlier, I'm actually interested in the results. Like, I want to know, like, they need to have, like, blindfolds, different brands of American peanut butter. Like, may as well go all out. Excuse me, beating heart, sir. Will you kiss my door, please? Thank you. Very kind of you. Speaker plant. And that's how speakers are made. Once you enter the speaker garden, you really have to let them ripen up. And that's when the speaker farmer gives it to, you know, really nice places, like whoever makes nice speakers, I don't fucking know. They're not ripe enough, they go to Circuit City. We all know what happened to Circuit City. Really? There we go. It's like, I'm so mad at this game sometimes. Where's my power at? Nope, not low enough. Delivery truck. Didn't mean to turn the car off, but here we are. A castle? Okay. Does the water hurt me? Vaguely. Nope, way more now. Okay. Didn't realize they were throwing fabric at me. Now. This tube. Might not be the best way to go. Yeah, not working in my favor already. What do you know? I miss traction. door before it like actually breaks. Not that it could get much worse, but that's okay. Next anchor. Everything's corrosive. Now we're gonna throw this one into my tower because it's gonna be low when I get there. Whee! Perfect. Less perfect. Next one is also going to go into my power supply. Here, let's just park this way over here. Whee! Can I get like some like thick air off of these things? Yeah, kinda. Jumped my way back to the car. That would have been so cool. Unfortunate. We get like 30 power from them? That's interesting. I never looked for eggs, actually. No, they're way over there. Also, I don't really want to drive. I really don't want to be here, I think, is the... Get pollen and humid. Yeah, that sounds like the South. Is it warmer in your house? Because that could be a problem. Oh, God. Well. I also appreciate that you... in the most southern way possible, you were like, it don't get spring. And you were like, it doesn't. We don't get no spring here in Virginia. All we got is pollen and humid. Yes, sirree. Worst time of the year. So sorry.
Gateways online and ready to receive. Get there while you're still breathing.
I hate the fact that I kind of do a southern accent. I'm not surprised that I can kind of do it. I hate the fact that I can. Rock. You gotta work like my daddy in there too, you know. Somehow. Never speaking again. I'm sorry. I just thought the don't was kind of appropriate.
And I use the term doctor with the greatest of air quotes. Dr. Cocker, to you and all your
Man, I would love Fraction.
The record straight. But it is not a fact. It is strictly determined by science and climate.
Fly into the thing! Safety! Sanctuary! Sanctuary! Just taking a while. There we go.
Oh, there you are. Around here I was enjoying all that peace and quiet.
All right, Wheels, you're coming off. I hate you. You were not fun. I wouldn't even call you power grip. You were like power shit. Am I right? Ha 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 ha. I hate these tires. I honestly, I was gonna go. Well, I spent things on them. Let's go put it. No, we're grinding them up. I don't want them. Worst tire experience. Bad tire feel. Filling my garage with balloons. Decorative. And then we vacuum it all up. Alright, I want to know what this is. It's gonna be just a castle, right? But it goes on my hood. It's just a little castle tower, a little turret. Look at that. Cute. Okay. Now, I feel like all-terrain tires might not be a bad idea then. I'm a big fan of my off-road tires, though.
No!
Oh, since you're being picked on, we stopped picking on you. Thank you very much. We haven't mentioned anything about you in at least 3 minutes. Well, have fun with Overwatch, then. Oh, and your bloodline, LB. You are kind of threatening both of us. Gotta be honest. And I was being so nice. I didn't do anything. Just wow. Or you choose to not like you. That's true, but like, would you? Over a comment like the fact that you type don't and it just fits the southern accent. Really? Okay, all-terrain tires are carbon fiberglass. Don't like. They have more health. See, I would like numbers more than like a. They have an A rating. But this would be better on the road, worse off-road. I'm not going like super fast off-road. But I wonder if that's grip rather than like a lot of stuff. So like this gets more grip. So like going uphill is easier. But I lose grip on roads. And this is just good grip on everything. I mean, I am off-road like most of the time. So we're just gonna make 4 of these. I'm just gonna go back to the oh, I have actually some of these somewhere. I apparently have off-road tires somewhere around here. I didn't have any. Oh, I do have one. There we go. I just made a bunch of new ones. That's okay. Oh, are they left in the thing? Are they in here? Did I hide them in here? I did! Found them. Okay, well then I probably don't need you. Since you're damaged. We'll fix you right up. And then do something with you, I guess. I don't know. Solve my tire problem. Oh, there's the other ones. So I've got plenty of off-road tires. I should have just looked. Okay. Now, I don't think I need radiation. I don't know what protects me against like the grinder thing. Holy shit, I thought this was a shredder. I've been faxing everything you're supposed to destroy. That's funny. But there is a large amount of radiation that goes on. Oh, this just blocks low-level radiation. Doesn't actually make me more resistant to radiation. Okay, well then I don't need to do that. Okay. I got a thing. What are my worst problems? Like, I don't actually run into electricity as like an obstacle all that often. In like an unavoidable way. In the deep zone, it feels like it's mostly radiation and corrosion. What does it say in the logbook? Probably nothing. Honestly, this logbook is not great for like very specific information. Great for world building. Not a lot of anomalies I haven't seen. Devil Grinder. Found in none. That's what? Makes it sound, that makes it sound like physical damage. But I gotta say, armor does not really cutting it. It takes a lot of damage. Only 10% impact resistance. I wonder if they stack then. It looks like they do with those stats. So all armored is giving this one door 40% impact resistance and 20% explosive resistance. Acid through your door? It's more likely than you think. Let acid down with a network of reactive sprinklers primed to release a fine alkaline solution. Drive with the confidence of someone who knows they aren't about to dissolve. And acid is more of a Meyer thing. The place I just was. Splitting into 3 might not be enough. So I think I'm gonna want... lead plated? And I'm gonna want anti-corrosive. So lead plated and anti-corrosive, I think, are where I'm gonna go. So that means I need 2 lead plated doors. And 2 anti-corrosive doors. Alright. Put these over here. I have heard that on TikTok, like literally yesterday. I'm pretty sure. Like that audio. and I was kind of curious where it's from, but there's a lot of weird things on TikTok, so. Oh. Alright, and I don't know what this is going to be, but I need the hood to be... Let's make the hood lead plated. So, lead panel. Which means this is going to be whatever it's going to be. Anti-corrosive. What bumpers do I have? Oh, there's part of panels? Oh, okay, so I can do that instead. No, that ruins the whole thing. An armored bumper might not be a bad idea, though, for how often I run into trees. But that means I have to get rid of the limb shield, which I'm not going to do. Alright, so 2 anti-corrosive panels. Oh god, they're 5. I'm gonna run out of fabric. The Goofy Show, we like it so far? That's good. I don't know anything about it. Other than I've heard the name before. Okay, and then this is going to be lead plated. Then anti-corrosive. And then that's going to be lead plated. And that's going to be anti-corrosive. And lead plated, anti-corrosive, lead plated. So 2 lead plated panels and 1 anti-corrosive door. Okay, anti-corrosive door. 2 lead plated panels. And then I need a new battery in my feet. Okay, now we repair those, my bumpers and my single headlight. Cool. Now, do I have anything else that's broken? Nope. Okay, just need that battery then. I went out for plasma to make the insulated stuff. And then I was like, nah, actually, I don't even think I need the insulated. Go. Okay. How are my tools? Need to find the pearls. Man, I wish this was sorted in some way. So many things just gonna get lost in being here because I just push buttons to move things in bulk. There's only 2 pearls. Looks like it. Okay. None hidden in this one. No. None in there. Okay. Any new quirks? I have a new quirk. Okay. Oh. Okay, what happens when this shifter toggles on? Oh my god. When this shifter toggles, all my doors open. I wish they would actually, like, my doors would actually shut. They don't. Okay. Now, is it all my doors or just that door? Just the front left. Okay. See, when the shifter toggles, the front left door opens. I'm gonna solve that one and the headlight one. Wipers get stuck. Light replacement kit, mechanics kit. There we go. Okay. How am I in tools? Didn't really use a whole lot that time. I might need another magnetic hammer, but I think I'm okay on everything else. Yes. Maybe another vacuum, because I'm using this one. Well. Do that again. Hammer, thermal vacuum. Perfect. Put both of those in here. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Oops. Please go back to the list. I swear to God. I can't go over back to the mildly annoying. Canned food. Let me go back to the list, please. I just want to go back to the list. Ugh, fucking hell. This almost isn't worth it. Okay. I wish this system was better. I don't mind having endless storage, but accidentally putting paint in here and being like, I gotta scroll down the whole list. And this is full. But we've never had gold paint before, I don't think. I think that might be my first instance of gold. I don't ever remember it coming up. Yeah, I don't see it. Yes, that is my first instance of gold paint. Not a great gold. There we go, we've made my car gold. Let's get rid of that in there. Okay. Now, I need to know. I don't actually know how to take off a decal. Oh, right bumper removes it. Okay, or is that opening the hood? That's opening the hood. Okay. That didn't change anything. Okay, well, we'll just leave it solid gold. Awesome. Okay. Now, we are going to go to the well as much as we can. We're about as prepared as we can be. Go there, there, and then I guess there, there, and there. So let's get rid of Swift Storm here. And Meteorite Medley. Oh, that sounds terrifying. Not recognized. Oh, yeah. Well, wait. Nope, there is Olympium there. Olympium here? No. Okay. There is in the well, though. Can I... How are we doing on magnets? I still have 119. Okay, so that's fine. Another hammer. Yep. Okay. I honestly feel like I should bring a third magnetic hammer. I'm pretty sure I won't need it. If I don't use it, I'll need it later. I don't expect there to be that much Olympium. I'm just like, in case I use it for plasma for some reason. You feel like me means okay, but no. Like I said, I guarantee that song came back because of a meme, and that's still going on. And I feel like it's directly related to, was it Beyonce's country album? And now it's back. It shouldn't be. We talked about this actually. Definitely not our fault. Let's grind a sparking battery. I don't know exactly what meme has caused that song to come back, but I guarantee it's a meme. And I don't like it. Just like I don't like a lot of memes, actually. Okay, D1 to D1, A7. Back door is still. But I guarantee you there's no way it would be my fault. I mean, the worst part is I only know that song because my mom had that album on tape. That's literally the only reason I know it exists. I am not even sure it played on the radio, but I know we had it on a cassette tape. Good excuse? Yeah, it is actually. I've shared my music with you. How much of it was country? So for me, it's just a song that exists, and I don't even know if it was super popular. It might have been, and now it's back. Can you imagine in like 10 years, like 10, 20 years even, where you're like sitting around and then some small child, they're gonna be like 10. They're gonna start singing All Star. And you're gonna be like, why are you singing that song? And you're like, nothing weird about it. And you're like, that song's super old. Just because it's old doesn't mean I can't know about it. And then they'll get like, they'll yell at you during like an Overwatch match. That's how weird it feels. Only All-Star was at least popular. The red paint back. Oops, that sounds personal. LB, you were there. You were literally in that match. That's why I'm referencing it. Wasn't you, that was Patricia. Patricia's better at Overwatch than you. Look, you're either going to admit that you're the same person. Oh no, battery sapping. I don't have a lot of time to be here. But yeah, it's really weird to me when like old music suddenly becomes popular again, and like there's no reason for it. At least reason that I know of, anyway. I suppose there's always a reason for it. Like when there's some like retro futurist thing, like Fallout comes out, and that soundtrack suddenly gets a small bump. Usually movies and TV, yeah. Just have no idea what would have caused that song to suddenly be popular. Like what happened? I only have one thing related to country music in the news for me. Go to that one. Whee! Oh god, being able to have traction is so nice. I turn where I want to. Whoop. Okay, well that's a storm. I didn't have a lot of time. I should be able to get these last 2 anchors though. Hi, Gleam. How are you? Your post shot with Mexican food, as is tradition. That's fair. Usually you're here pre-shot to. Oh my god, that worked out so well. We were talking about Alan Jackson again. Definitely not as is tradition. LB, I can't not read that like Peggy Hill. I know, that was the point. You nailed it, is what I'm saying. Okay, last anchor is gonna go into my power source. I can't believe I've used this much battery already. We're all very excited for your peanut butter experiments. We were like, you need like blindfolds and like multiple brands of American peanut butter. Oh my god, I'm so impatient. And I mentioned like that one YouTube guy that now has his own cooking website, but he does like, it's expensive soy sauce, worth it. He'd like truffles and caviar and stuff. We were like, you should just do that YouTube channel, whatever his name is. Just rip him off entirely. Was in his house, yeah. Would be very funny, actually. Because like what I was telling when I was telling Obi when I sent her the peanut butter, it was like, and I may have mentioned it when I said this already, as I wasn't like a peanut butter person really until I moved up here, so I have no big frame of reference for American peanut butter. So I'm interested. I want to know how this special Canadian peanut butter that we brag about stacks up against several American peanut butters. Getting all the lore. With peanut butter backstories. That's just in every character bio, is like how, whether they like peanut butter, how long they've liked peanut butter. And like, I've liked peanut butter like candy, right? Like Nutty Bars, that time they did the peanut butter Twix and stuff like that. Like, I've liked that stuff, but that's a really sugary peanut butter. Like, it's not really like peanut butter. But I was never like, we didn't like always have a jar of Jif around for me to slather on my toast or some shit. Take less damage from these corrosive waterways, at least. An on-board sticker. Oh, also, Jub Jub is now solid gold. He's also anti-corrosive and lead-plated, but he's gold. And still flower-patterned. I don't actually know how to remove decals. Hi, F. How's it going? I get less power from the unstable anchors. I wonder why. Besides it being unstable, is it less? Why is it less energy though? That's heartburn. Oh no. Okay, so the whole thing with like GIF or GIF, I know people and even the creator was like, hey, it's pronounced GIF because I'm a dipshit. But like, that's not how letters work, and that's not how words work, and that's not how acronyms work. Like, just because he made it, he can still be wrong. I hate it when people say GIF. So upsetting. Ow. Gonna need to repair everything on my front end. Ghibli and Ghibli, yeah, it's weird. Though, apparently, for that, pronouncing it Ghibli was not intended. I don't remember the exact actual story, but how the letters got turned into English was just wrong. Like, the person who did it just kind of was like, fuck it, whatever. But it's supposed to be pronounced Ghibli, but at the same time, I think Ghibli sounds terrible. Sorry about Canada. Yeah, that is actually the English way. This is the UK's fault. The English way of spelling it. 100% the UK's fault. Or maybe the Old English's fault, or even French. We could blame a lot of things. Depends on how far back we go. The good old theatre. Spelling theater that way, though, does make sense for French, though. Because that's not actually pronounced theatre, like I just said. Because they do the whole, like, with the back of their throat. So it does end up just kind of sounding like theater. You just gotta gargle your R's. Oops, I didn't mean to do all that. Give those back. While we're on the subject of words that are infuriating, whilst. Man, that's when I want to, like, pile drive someone into a sidewalk. Gotta say. Lore tapes. And Olympian.
Frequency file, episode 5.
Because when Britain took that spelling from French, I guarantee you French was probably still spoken by the monarchy and people, like, in the aristocracy as, like, the way to actually speak.
By this point in my investigation, the unanswered questions kept piling up. The depths
Guarantee you that's why.
The mysteries upon mysteries was making me dizzy. Many times, my hope dwindled. Was I getting anywhere with this? Or were the rumors sweeping me completely off track? One night, in a fit of desperation, I opened my reader mail and found the motivation to continue. And I thought, you're walking this same journey with me. And maybe you share some of my frustrations about all the non-answers. So indulge me this one episode as I lighten the mood and talk about the response to my work. A quick behind the scenes on the making of Frequency File. It was quite the uphill battle to make it to air. Only by virtue of my good work investigating the case of the disappearing banana slugs was this entire series allowed to happen. And I was made aware in no uncertain terms that I used up the entirety of my good karma on making this. But the calls and letters from you, the listeners, have managed to overwhelm the network, and thus have justified my obsession-turned-legit investigation. So, as thanks, this episode is all about you. Your theories, your hopes and dreams, your love and hate, your opinions. I've sifted through the hundreds of letters and calls, and here's a selection of the sentiment you've shared.
We're not getting any of that, apparently. She's just done. Yes, that is exactly why the English took French things. It's also why they remove the R's in their speech patterns. And probably why a lot of times British people will just ignore how things are actually pronounced and pronounce it however the fuck they want. The very British thing to do. British people complaining about American English and how British English is more correct because it was first also make me laugh, because technically American English is like old British English. Because we didn't have those changes in America. So really, American English is way more accurate. Take a right, and I'm going to see if I can find some Olympium that way. I'm not using Corrupted to make battery power, so move on. I'm pretty sure I still need Corrupted energy for some things. Head up this way. Pneumatic tube. What I actually find interesting is that when British English like remove their R's, sound different from the poor people, that got picked up by Southern English. So that's why a lot of Southern accents don't pronounce their R's. So they can sound different. And I find that hilarious. We got bubbles. Okay, no, less important. There's a magnetizer. I don't have anything to magnetize, actually. I'm not here for magnets. Gotta remember that. Let's go down to this anchor then. Ow. Yeah, there have been a lot of like language shifts though that I find very interesting. I won't say that like linguistics is a passion of mine. It's not. I actually find linguistics extremely annoying, especially people who are really into it. But I do like thinking about linguistics for like in geography. Blinding Lights by The Weeknd? Absolutely not. I don't actually know what it was. It'll come on again, I'm sure. But like weird, interesting facts about language that like Southern accents don't pronounce their R's because of like to sound different, just like Britain, except for where I grew up. The Piney Woods accent still pronounces their R's because they didn't have that influence on them. So if I had a Georgia accent like I was supposed to, I would still be pronouncing my R's. I don't have a Southern accent at all, I don't think. I mean, everyone has an accent, but I don't feel like mine is particularly Southern. But it is interesting being from one of the few places in the South that still pronounces their R's. The other thing that bothers me is when people do like when they want to do like a Southern accent or something, they do like Gone with the Wind, which is a transatlantic accent, which is a manufactured accent for Hollywood. And just, man, that bothers me. Like, not even close, buddy. Okay, need to charge my battery. Yeah, it is weird though when I say I'm from the South and people are like, you don't have a Southern accent. And you don't have a Canadian accent. I don't know what to tell you. You can greet me like, hey there, bud. And like a boot or whatever, which I've never heard anyone actually say. come at me not having a southern accent. You're gonna do that, at least, at the very least, come at me with a Canadian accent. Really? That tiny bump? Really? Now I need to repair my doors. I honestly didn't have an option whether or not I wanted an accent or not, because no one I talked to through almost my entire life had a southern accent. We just didn't live in places where people had strong southern accents. Like, none of my friends had southern accents. Going out into public, I wouldn't like run into a bunch of people with southern accents. Just wasn't a thing. There was no way I was gonna pick up an accent. Like, the closest person I know that could be considered to have a southern accent would be like my grandfather. That's it. This is gonna hurt me a lot. Woo! Okay, it didn't actually. They're really only gonna beat those with Olympian veins. Go this way. To be fair, I don't think, like, the metro area of Atlanta is gonna have a lot of strong southern accents. Just not really the spot for it. But like, we obviously lived out in the suburbs for that stuff, and like, you would be adjacent to those accents, but I don't know. Like I said, I didn't grow up with like anyone with a southern accent. And now the only person I know with a southern accent is LB. I sometimes just have to check if she's still listening. No, Gleam, you missed the whole thing. Don't worry about it. Really? No more Olympium? I'm so mad at how little Olympium there actually is in this fucking game. Yes, the valleys of the southern United States, right next to our mountains, you know? Okay, but like, I've heard people talk like that. No joke, really. Looks like I'm in the clear though. I don't think she was listening. Also, speaking of accents, I want to clear something up for anyone who if this ever comes up for literally any person. A southern drawl is not a southern accent. A southern drawl is part of some southern accents. And it's literally in the name. The drawl is when you elongate your vowels. It's not just speaking with a southern accent. And now you've all been educated. There's no Olympium here, so I don't need to look for it. We're just here for the anchors. My best robotics. Why is it spinning? Terrifying. Bubbles. Inventory full because it's a pearl. Got it. Where'd it go? I hate that they roll. They roll, baby. They roll. Why is it going faster? It's uphill. I hate this. I fucking hate this. I don't want to like get in my car and drive because I'll lose it. No, I can't even. Every single fucking time there's a pearl, it's like, your inventory's full. It's like, no, it's not. But it's a large pearl. And now we go all the way back. Well, at least I'll go back with an anchor. That cleared up all the hot dust. That's funny. So we could just do it again. Fucking pearls. Not even worth it. Put that shield up right on time. Legal, there's no French in it. Whee! Well, it's clearly not a Canadian air purifier. I got another pearl. And a corrupted anchor. See, those bubbles are worth it sometimes. If it was made in China, okay. Explain to me how that means there should be French in it. Not required in China. You're not even corrupted. Game. Whole book with many languages. I see the problem. See, you're looking for Parisian French like you were taught in school. Really, it's written in Quebecois. I understand how you wouldn't be able to notice it. I don't know if I would notice Old English in my air purifier menu. But I'm assuming you're setting it up and plugging it in and all that. Something, be sure to remove the plastic on the filter. I like that you're like, I know they were joking. However, My heart knew they were joking. My brain did not. Wait, where did... Oh, it's still in inventory. Okay, I was like, where did the blowtorch go that I picked up? I might as well use the shitty one. My tire! I can't believe this brand new tire is broken already. I have done nothing to deserve this. Appreciate the, like, well, you know, if you pull enough amperage, it can melt itself, and then you're like, nah, that'll never happen. Hey Zoe, would you like to shut the hell up? Thanks. I didn't ask your opinions. She's hungry, as she always is. I know, Zoe, I know.
The end of the road. Soon we'll finally see for ourselves what caused the mass hallucination, and what Tobias and Alan died for.
And whether it was all worth it.
Oh no, my limb shield is now broken too. Man.
Feed her, feed her, feed her.
Well, that sounds a little more menacing when the text-to-speech lady says it. But it definitely doesn't cause electricity to twirl and flip the breaker. That is untrue. Oh, there's like nothing to this map. Okay, I was expecting some sort of hellish dimension, but I'm going into a hole. I came prepared and there's nothing.
Francis,
Yeah?
thank you for trusting me when you had every reason not to. Getting to this point together with you, it makes me feel like my old self again.
It's been an honor to watch you work, Dr. Turner.
gamma readings. Are they real? I can't even begin to guess what could be outputting this much radiation.
Some sort of energy reservoir, a massive fission reaction, or
A portal.
Atlantis.
We found Atlantis.
If this thing really leads us to Atlantis, I'm turning in my PhD.
God, if only Tobias were here to see it.
I would have liked to hear his take on all this. For once.
It evaporated. Oh, that's a big red. That's all. That's a big red. That's all I got. I don't know.
All right, driver. You're almost to the threshold. Remember, Francis and I
Just
got your back. Once you get
one
that
fucking
door to the
stick
well,
of gum.
Keep the gamma ray burst under control for as long as we can. Whatever happens, whatever state you find yourself in, the Arc device will be your safety net. Use it. Get back to us, you hear me?
Ready when you are, driver.
Gonna be honest, guys, I don't remember what we're doing.
It's
Opening? Godspeed, driver.
There is a way to add quotes. I don't remember what it is anymore, because no one adds quotes, even though I say some of the worst shit. Okay, now what's the big twist gonna be? No. So that's using stream elements. Only moderators can do it. However, I use StreamerBot now, and StreamerBot's different. Oh.
Hoppy! Hoppy!
Did it work? What's the energy output? Damn it, Alan, I'm fine. Light nearly blinded me. Can you read it?
Yeah, let me see. 500 kilojoules? Hoppy, what is this?
The future. I call it the waves.
Ah! I really wish the quest search the dumpster would go away.
Coffee delivery.
Now it's in bold.
Oh, gosh. Is it that time already?
So, about leaving Arda. I was thinking, about by Christmas.
Yes, maybe. I just need to solve this instability issue. I loathe to think about leaving the Olympic Peninsula like this.
There's always more to do.
I know. I'm sorry.
And I love you for it. I'm just wondering if you'll really be able to walk away from all this. It's okay if you can't.
You abandoned the world to work here beside me. Fair is fair.
Lentech is a world-changing discovery. Your world-changing discovery. Fairness isn't even a consideration.
We agreed to have children, and I'm not having them in this hellhole.
Good, because I'd love to have 8.
8? Then I hope you're ready to carry at least half of those yourself.
I love you.
I love you.
8? Man. I mean, do what you want. I don't know. 8 seems like a lot, though. This is neat, though. I like the TVs and that stuff. Oh, that one's floating. Hey, we're getting weird. I feel like the TV hallway has maybe lasted too long already. However, like, it's cool, and they're putting stuff in the way, but I don't... They're done talking. And there's not, like, cool stuff to look at as I walk by, really. Maybe the silence is supposed to be like a build-up.
Tobias, the movers are here. Wait, why aren't you packed?
I ain't going.
The evacuation orders...
Evacuation orders can go to hell. We leave, and we never see the inside of these walls again. All the things we've been investigating, the ripple, the echoes from the swamp, they'll all fade away. I'm gonna stay and chase down these stories, wherever they take me.
Tobias,
Stay here. With me.
I really hate that I just see a little happy face on this dresser. And that literally, I saw that running by it like this. There's just a little happy face. Fucking... It's just so satisfying to be here.
You here to quote?
I'm here to deliver the committee's decision. You have been found guilty of doctoring experimental data. This action is in clear violation of Arda's scientific integrity. Judgment has been rendered. You may stay and work, but your clearance will be lowered to level 3.
So I'm to be a glorified flask cleaner.
Take it as a win. You could have been court-martialed instead.
Yeah, I'm sure you would have liked that much better.
What I like has no bearing on this decision. See you on Monday, Dr. Cook.
Bold. Also, is Arda military? Did we establish that? Civilians don't usually get court-martialed.
Driver, do you read me?
Driver, you passed through some sort of opening. We managed to hold it steady, but the energy expulsion is growing. We don't have much longer.
If you can hear this, you need to get back now.
Hey, look! The gang's back together!
Let me get through all these TVs first.
I never told you how grateful I was that you stayed behind in the zone. With me. These years...
Ghost.
The best of my life. Foraging for mushrooms, slogging through swamplands, combing through hours and hours of terrible field recordings. Not a single moment wasted. Thank you. For everything.
It was all you. You made me feel capable. That anything was possible. That I wasn't some second-rate scientist. All my happiness was thanks to you. And I'm afraid of how I'll survive without you.
I'm not. You got this. You always have. Hey, Oppie. Alan sends his regards. And he wants to know why you haven't taken his advice yet.
That just
And driver.
Briefly,
It's
like
your
abruptly there.
lifetime to be on this road trip with you. Bye.
They either
Until
don't
next
understand
time.
what court-martialing is, or Arda's military. I don't know.
Driver,
It could
if
be
you
true.
can hear this, we can't keep the well stable for much longer. Wherever you are, come back.
Oh, we got purple. Here we are. Well, it's not really purple. Like, not like the corrupted purple. I'm gonna call it close enough, though. Well, that was short-lived. Never mind. I was like, we're gonna move into the different colors now. No. Oh, there we go. Warning. You can't stop me, sign. I can't read. I don't mean that I'm illiterate. I just literally cannot read these signs. So. Kind of a win. Oh, I can read that one. I feel pretty authorized, though. Oh, there we go. IR levels. Further inquiries directed to gate C2B. Oh, we've got the wind again. Whoosh. Oh, hey, look, car. Nope, there's my inventory. That's neat. Can I fuck it up? Ah! There's a thing up there. What is this? The Nitro Boost. Literally something I already have. That's so cool. Okay, well, we'll just drop this in here. Right? I was just like, can I blow it up? And I look up, I was like, oh, there's a thing here.
Just a little longer. Hold steady, Francis. Keep those limb bases aligned. Not even a 0.001 deviation, you get me?
I'm trying. The anchor field is wobbling, Poppy. Anything you can do to stabilize things on your side.
Punching it as hard as I can.
Well.
Hold tight.
I can't. The phase, it's desyncing.
That segment should have been longer. The TV segment should have been shorter. But that was fun. I like that they give you the Nitro Boost, though. Like, I didn't need it because I've been using it like the whole game, but very good. That was fun. It could have been more exciting if it was longer, though.
All in one piece, it looks like.
No sign of the Remnant's energy signature anywhere in that car. You're free.
But the car's maintained its link to you. Fascinating. We'll never know how far the Remnant's obsessions wormed into your head, but you should be safe from it getting any worse. In theory.
Poppy, I'm sorry. You didn't get to talk to Alan again.
We managed to pull off the near impossible. And the first thing you do is apologize?
Sorry. I mean,
Don't worry, it was Tobias's fault. He hogged the frequency all for himself yet again.
you heard him too.
I did. That means I didn't imagine that last conversation with Alan. And you know what else?
What?
That your theory was right. And Tobias called it. All that bluster, and he ended up showing us scientists a thing or two. Those moments we heard, they were all from the past. Being inside that well somehow allowed the Remnant to access those imprints and replay them. But Tobias's voice wasn't from the past, it was from somewhere else entirely.
But where? And how?
No clue. Do me a favor. Once you figure it out, don't bother telling me. I'm leaving the zone.
I'm sorry, what?
Alan came to tell me goodbye, and that I was forgiven 37 years ago. I didn't listen. So now, finally, I'm going to take his advice. I should have left the zone a long time ago.
But if we solve this, maybe there's a way to speak to him again.
I heard what I needed to hear. It only took me 37 years to listen. Anyway, all that sounds like a young scientist game. It's not for me anymore. Francis, you decide what to do from here. You can carry the torch and continue the research, or get out of this cursed place and find your own way. It's your decision. And driver, you're free now. You can do what you want from here. But if you'll allow an old woman one last hope, stay here with Francis. There's so many more stories for the zone to tell. And the both of you are young enough to listen. My ears are bad. And
I refuse to hear them. I've removed all access restrictions to my systems, Francis. The helm is yours.
Wait, I don't know if I can do this alone.
You're not alone. You've got clear eyes, ears open to the impossible, and the driver. Dr. Cook, driver. It's been a pleasure. This is Dr. Ophelia Turner. Signing off.
Oppie? Oppie! Really? Well, driver, if you don't mind sticking around with me, Oppie was right. There's still so much of the zone that we still don't know about. But with your help, we can tell those stories. I'm no Oppie, but I'll do the best I can. You're no longer bound to the car, but it's stayed with you and will continue to protect you as you travel the zone. Go on then. As long as you're willing to drive, I'm along for the ride.
Oops, I was doing something and it ran the credits. Well, that's the end of the story. Or we're gonna have to deal with that clicking noise, so I was doing something, I suppose. That's it for the story, I guess, for Pacific Drive. I'm still going to finish out upgrading everything. There's a couple hooks there for, like, a sequel / DLC. So, I'd be interested if that ever happened. Hey, Zoe. But... that clicking. But, I wasn't expecting the credits to roll just, like, right there. I was kind of expecting a big revelation, right? At the end? Something interesting. And it didn't really happen. And that's kind of my one gripe about the story. Like, it was serviceable for what the game is. Like, I think the game itself, the loop, the mechanics, all the different stuff, very good. Like, the upkeep with your car, getting the quirks that you're, like, randomly, that your car can just do weird shit, that's really great. I do like the environments. I think they're very well done. And how kind of randomized everything is, also really well done. Like, very good game. I do think maybe the twist is going to come in the lore tapes that I've been gathering. The podcast lady, I think that's where that's gonna be. And I need to get the rest of those. We're getting there, but I'm not sure actually, 'cause, like, it feels like there's not really much twist. There's no payoff for the story. But it's not a bad story. We don't know what caused the explosion. Like, what caused the zone to happen has not, I don't think, has adequately been explained. We know that, like, some shit happened and it was Oppie's fault, quote unquote. But we don't know, like, what happened. And that's kind of what I was hoping for. But we didn't get there. But I mean, I've put 40 hours into this already. Well, more than that if you count my old game. I've put almost 60 hours into this, and I still kind of want to keep playing it. So, and we're going to. Would recommend. Good game. Thumbs up. Only someone arguing at will employment. Some things you can legally fire someone for literally any reason. Yes. At-will employment is terrible in a lot of ways, but yeah, I've had that talk with people. But yeah, there's still lore tapes I need to pick up, some lore documents I need to grab. I don't reading the documents, I didn't really get... Roomba the dog, I didn't really get a lot of interesting thing. Midna the crime cat. Exactly why you would name them Midna. Lord Bunny Gilgamesh. The one production baby. Oh, it's all the music. Neat. But yeah, I don't know. I would like to see... I would love if this game got DLC. I think a sequel might be a bit much. Like... I feel a full-blown Pacific Drive 2 would be weird. However, if they were going to do a sequel, I would like to see a new story, like not taken from this one. Like just a completely new world would be like maybe kind of related. I think would be better. Same driving mechanics though, and expand on it. But I think this game specifically is very open to DLC, and we're back. We're gonna keep the lawyer going there. And I picked up, God help us, baby on board, he's the driver, God help us all. In isolation, they're not funny, but together, they definitely are. We're gonna put that over Anomaly Chasers. Perfect. It would have been nice to get like an unlock or something for beating the game. Maybe not an achievement. I don't even think I got an achievement for beating the game. But like... some little thing for beating the game, you know? Oh, the well is gone as a location. But there's still all this stuff in the deep zone that I haven't explored. Alright. Did I grab everything from back here? Yes. Is it all still in here? Yes. Throw that all in here. Perfect. Now, I know I probably don't have enough Olympian... Well, no, I would now. I picked up like 20-ish? New engine? Three, four... Just barely. Yeah, like some kind of... like even just a cosmetic I would have taken. Absolutely. Okay. So, amp engine, taking you out because man, I am so tired of the fully electric car. And then we're gonna put in the limb shift engine. Big upgrade. Now I don't need the batteries though. I will need more fuel. Even though this is very fuel efficient. Oh, it's already full. That was not the case a second ago. I do feel faster. We're gonna test something though real quick. Unfortunately can't do a time trial, but stop like that. All right, how much fuel did that use? Like a 16th, if that. Okay. Pull you out. You sit over here, little buddy. Now, we maybe have... That's turbo light. Thought I had... Thought I had the carbureted engine, but I might have gotten rid of it for the turbo light. Right? I'm gonna build a carbureted engine. It's cheap. Alright, put that in. And we're gonna see how much difference that makes. Put the gas tank. Well, I'm already way slower. I feel that. Man, that's a huge difference. I am mildly annoyed, though, that it used less fuel. Like, that used a lot less fuel. Which makes sense, it's slower, but I'm pretty sure that when you look at the engines... 9 miles per gallon. Oh yeah, nope, it's true. I get 9 miles per gallon with this new one. So it's you go so much slower, but use way more fuel. Interesting. So, I will need to pull this guy off, because I don't need that anymore. I'll put you over here. However, the fuel synthesizer will take its place. And then we will take one of these batteries, put it over here. I don't have nothing for fuel because literally when I was building things, all power. There was the leak resistant fuel tank, but that's not a capacity one. All right, anyway, we're gonna take this battery off as well. I'm gonna use so much less power, I probably don't even need any batteries on the side. We're gonna leave them on anyway, though. Turn that off. Alright, do that. Okay. So what do I need? A backseat tank and a side tank. Standard backseat tank. Side fuel tank? Or I could do just another fuel synthesizer. I kind of like that as an idea. Okay, I'll do that. That way I'm just constantly making fuel for myself. But I have a space to store it. And I think I put it in here. Large fuel can. There you go, bring this back. That in here. There we go. But I've got these two things making fuel very slowly. I have a large fuel tank, and I've got this fuel, this thing. Or is it gone now? Uh-oh. Where did my small fuel tank go? My tiny fuel can's gone. Okay, can I make another one? Where are those? Large fuel can. No, I can't. Okay, where did my fuel can go? How do I siphon things if I don't have my fuel can? Oh, that's not even a car I can use anymore. I've used the floor vacuum several times. I don't know what else you can, like, do with it. And I'm annoyed I can't make a new one. I'm pretty sure I didn't scrap it. That would be terrible. Oh, hey, look, a Dumpster Pro. Oops. Why is it when I transfer something over to my fucking inventory, I can't go back to the list? Why is that a thing? This whole interface, I honestly hate these things. I love that they carry so much stuff, but the fact that I can't organize it outside of manually organizing this much garbage, and also it keeps breaking. I don't like it highlights two different things. Like, this is such a stupid and frustrating way to do things. There we go. There's another Dumpster Pearl. Okay, well, I don't know where my fuel can is. It's like, it's clearly not there. Yeah. I'm gonna Google it. I worry about the developers now that I've read this. I'm so sad. Fuel can missing from trunk. Right at the start it says my fuel can be found in the trunk. However, nothing is there. Your fuel can be located in the top left section of the trunk. Okay, apparently. Get put in the car storage? No. Because I haven't had to use it like ever. It's beige paint. And I can't make it here, right? No, like fuel can. There's a large fuel can, but not a little one. Which is weird, but the little one's not supposed to go away. There's headlights. No. Batteries, engines. No, no, okay. Well, let's try this. Fuel can! We did it! Dumpy came in. I thought I could finish that sentence, but as soon as I fucking said dumpy, no, can't. There we go. But now, fuel can. Will this reach? There we go. Now that should be plenty of fuel. If I ever need more, I can siphon it out of my fuel synthesizers. I have a large can for backup. Awesome. Let's the engine back in the car. Hi Zoe, do you mind? You sound so like distressed. Jeez. I'm trying to drive off without an engine. It would have been pretty obvious pretty quick, yeah. I would have known, but it would have been really funny. Okay, and do I have the Olympium fragments for anything? No. Okay. Then we move over here. Now, what have I not gotten? I think I finished all of the... Oh, nope. Decovend. Limb chips. I don't think I can make 3 of those. I've only got... Well, I can make 2. We'll do it. Okay, so Decovend, not a thing. Done all that. Done all of this. I've unlocked all the lights. The doors are just this stuff. So, plenty of these. Olympium bumper. Olympium panel. What does Olympium do? Impact resist. Explode. Okay, so this is just better armored. Okay, well, maybe we'll do that. If I can ever get enough Olympium, which I never feel like I can. There we go. That's all the Olympium stuff. Olympium fragments and glass. Powered bumper. Which I'm kind of uncertain what that does. Ready the power. Probably reduce the effect of any collision up to a point. Oh, okay. So I can run over more trees and it's powered. We've done all the wheels. We've done the roof racks. We've done the storage. Gas reservoir for the roof. That's everything for gas. And then we've got extra large roof battery. And I still haven't scanned the log, so we can't do that one. Last one, I gotta go find those. But now I can do the magnetic bumper. Chronodilator. I'm kind of curious what it does. But like it slows down. Does it like just slow motion? Guess we'll find out. Anti-grav emitter, which is the same as the airstrip. Anomaly. Magnetic bumper, which picks up resources from my car, which is not as important as it seems like it would be. Okay, that's almost everything. So we need to find the spike log anomaly, and then I need more limb chips. And then we'll be done, actually, with this game. How wild is that? I feel like I've been playing this game forever. I mean, I'm having fun, but it feels like I've been here for a long time. Charge that. Wait. Other blowtorch. There we go. Fix that. Okay, I think we're in a good spot though for power and fuel. I don't know. We'll have to. I guess we'll see next time as I go and get more Olympium that I know what to do with. Probably not. There's never enough Olympium. Any new quirks? Yes, there are. Yes, there are. All right. Oops. My bad. Headlights. Headlights and what? Headlights and wipers. Okay. Well. What's that noise? Doing something with the radio. It's changing the station. Okay. It makes when the radio's on, they go faster, and every time they toggle, and while they're on, they switch the radio station. They just do it faster while the radio's on. That's funny. Okay. Okay, I don't know what the headlights are doing. Well, let's solve this other one. Wipers, stay on. Radio changes channel. When they go right. Good night, Gleam. We're not going to be here for too much longer. There we go. Wipers go left. Alright, now headlights. When the headlights happen, what do they affect? Every car door. Gotta be closes. I'm keeping that one. Because that actually closes the doors if I can cycle them fast enough. When the headlights toggle, every car door closes. Cool. Now how do I fix this one? Electrician's kit. Perfect. There we go. Okay. Well then. Now that we've finished up the story, all we've got left is we're gonna collect some Olympium. I want to make all the extra things that I just got. So the chronodilator, the anti-grav emitter, maybe not the magnetic bumper, just the stuff that I care about. The magnetic bumper is just pick resources. I'm not super interested in that. I'm not gonna make a reinforced headlight either. We might make a full set of Olympium stuff to put on the car though, because I think that might be fun. So we're gonna need so much Olympium. Crazy, wild amounts of Olympium, and then we'll be done. So, maybe one more stream. That's exciting. Maybe 2 more streams. Need a headlight? Only now, sure. I was a fully electric car, and having 1 headlight uses less power than 2 headlights. So to save power, I took a headlight off. It's actually, in here, I think. Yeah. This one right here. it literally was to save power. It worked out great, but also high. Now that I have the new engine. So, yay, 2 headlights. Thank you for reminding me about the headlight, though. I honestly would have forgotten. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me, though. We'll be on Olympium Adventures on Wednesday. Yeah. I think I might. I don't know if the anti-corrosive stuff is really working for me, or the lead lined, but we'll see.
Make yourself at home. We trust you will be a great asset to the company. Great asset to the company. Great asset to the company.
Thank you so much for the follow. I feel kind of bad that I'm ending now. I gotta go make food and stuff. But I'll be back Wednesday. More Pacific Drive. I want to thank you all for joining me. Really does mean a lot to me. Yeah, and I will see you all on Wednesday. Take care and good night. For a few hours? Oh, that's really cool. I'm glad that you felt like you could watch. That's great. Anyway, good night everyone, and welcome in R-Speed.